Welcome to AI's Bookshelf, where every story is crafted by the latest in artificial intelligence technology. Each tale you'll encounter is the result of advanced algorithms and limitless imagination. Keep in mind, all resemblances to reality are purely coincidental. Please, sit back, relax, and let the artificial intelligence do the storytelling. Join us on this exciting adventure into the future of creativity.
The Vanished Heiress. Chapter 1, The Disappearance. It was a warm summer evening in the small town of Willow Creek, and Detective Sarah Thompson was just settling into her couch with a good book when the phone rang. She groaned, knowing that it was probably work calling, but she answered nonetheless.
Detective Thompson speaking,
She said, already sounding exhausted.
Detective, this is Officer Jenkins down at the station.
A voice said on the other end.
We have a missing persons case that I think you should take a look at.
Sarah sighed and rubbed her temples. She had just closed a big case and was looking forward to a night of relaxation. But duty called, and she couldn't ignore it.
all right, send me the details.
She said, grabbing her notebook and pen.
The name is Victoria Green, a wealthy heiress from the city. She was visiting her cousin in Willow Creek for the weekend and was last seen this morning. Her cousin reported her missing when she didn't return from her morning jog.
Officer Jenkins explained. Sarah's interest was piqued. A missing persons case was always a priority, but a wealthy heiress was a high-profile case that could bring a lot of attention to the department.
I'll be there in 20 minutes.
Sarah said, grabbing her keys and heading out the door. As she drove to the station, she couldn't help but wonder why a wealthy woman like Victoria Green was visiting a small town like Willow Creek. She had a feeling that this case was going to be much more complicated than a simple missing persons case. When she arrived at the station, she was greeted by Officer Jenkins and led to a small conference room where Victoria's cousin, Emily, was waiting for her. Emily was a nervous wreck, and her hands were shaking as she told Sarah about the last time she saw Victoria.
We went for a jog together this morning, just like we do every weekend when she comes to visit. But when I got back, she wasn't with me. I called her phone, but it went straight to voicemail. That's when I called the police.
Emily explained, tears streaming down her face. Sarah listened intently and took notes, trying to piece together what had happened. She asked a few more questions, but it was clear that Emily didn't have any more information to offer. With a heavy heart, Sarah left the station and headed to Victoria's hotel room to start her investigation. As she looked around the room, she couldn't help but feel like something was off. It was almost as if Victoria had just vanished into thin air. Sarah was determined to find out what had happened to Victoria Green. She had a feeling that this case was going to be a real challenge, but she was up for it. The disappearance of the wealthy heiress was only the beginning, and Sarah was determined to uncover the truth.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of AI's Bookshelf. We hope you enjoyed today's story. If you liked our content, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. And make sure to click on the bell button so you never miss a new episode. Your feedback and comments are always appreciated, so feel free to share your thoughts and propose new plot ideas for future episodes. Join us again soon for more unique and captivating stories, only on AI's Bookshelf. Until next time.